Welcome back to the channel for Saturday, the second Oaks Day. Um, so let's get straight into it because we only got 15 minutes. So can you go into in-depth analysis of the races? That's my selections. So okay, the first race, 5 furlong run, 11 starters, 3 year and up to McClaimon, 250 to 350,000. Nature bed 6 year with an up, numbers of 3, and nature bed 5 year maiden. Top 4 selection here are 2, Buzz Assault, 5, Last Dance, 7, Secret Mission, and 9, JJ the Striker. Now, 2, Buzz Assault, in form, is in form, the last 5 races, only bad race was on the last occasion. So expecting Butterfield to be there fighting out the finish. 5, Last Dance, been in the frame, third, fourth. So seems to be finding something 1 or 2 hours to beat her. 7, Secret Mission, money line 20 to 1, but I doubt it's gonna go at 20 to 1. Come back here with the blinkers down in class from 500,000 to 250,000. Shane Ellis, overheaders, banging form, still banging form, expecting um, Secret Mission to maybe run out of winning, but definitely not going 20 to 1. Maybe end up being a 1 to 2 favorite. And 9 JJ striker, Roddy Sherman, the saddle, in form also, on a bad race in the last occasion, but expect JJ the striker to be in contention. So what my selection here is 7 Secret Mission over 2 Buzz Assault, 5 Last Dance, and 9 JJ the striker. Second race, the 2 year babies first outing for the season for the 2 year olds. 3 furlong, 8 starters. As I said, native bred 2 year old. My top 4 selection here are 1 Fernando, 3 Mabel, 5 Tia Maria, and 7 Fidelity. 1 Fernando, um, Anthony Eunice, Shane Ellis, Secret Native out of Dancing Queen by Sorrentino. Working well. Last well over for 47.2 and up in 104.2. So he's come here in good nick. 3 Marbella in the Costa. Um, Robert Aladdin by Sensational Slam with a let Get It On by Stormcraft. Last work, July 2nd, 3 furlong, 35.2, up in half mile in 15. So this Marbella is coming to run also too. 5 Tia Maria by Bull Conquest, Zap Carper by Alisas. Um, this Daniel will be bred or Christian Farm. With the passing of Daniel Webby, this could be a race that this Tia Maria comes out of. And I'm actually picking Tia Maria to win this race. Last year, 4 furlong 47.2 and up in 5 furlong 104. Breezed in. Before that, 3 furlong 35.3 and up 5 furlong 105. So he's coming in here, she's coming here in good nick. And then the 7, Fidelity, Burn Identity, Ush My Darling by Astrology, Jason Acosta. Working well also too, but I'm going for Tia Maria to win the first 2 race for the season. Third race, 7 furlong, 9 starters, restricted allowance 3, non-unit native bred 5-year old and up, non-unit of 4, and imported 5-year old and up, non-unit of 2, non-unit of 3, should say. Top 4 selection here: 2 Money Slam, 3 Sir Rondon, 4 Princess Delisa, and 9 Money Box. 2 Money Slam, fifth on the last occasion, um, going 6 furlong, and now going a furlong longer. His last good read was sent for him was second by a nose to strike smart, so expect Money Slam to fight out the finish here. Um, 3 Sir Rondon, Emilio in the saddle. Um, his last starts are all over 7 furlongs, so he seems to be relishing the 7 furlong trip and could maybe create a surprise there. 4 Princess Talisi. Um, also won a lot of 7 furlong 7.5 run, but his last race was over 6 furlong. Was fourth by 2 and 3 quarters after breaking slow. So here comes Dark and Kiss Me. So look for Princess Talisa to be running on. But my idea of the winner is number 9, Money Box, Bunyan Farm. This well-bred soul warrior trinket box by Bernardina. It's on a winning streak now, and I'm looking forward to Money Box to continue on his winning way. So Money Box here for me. Fourth race, 6.5 furlong, 8 starters, 3 and up to my claimants, 400 to 500,000, native bred 60 and up, non of 3, and important 60 and up, non of 2. Top 4 selection here is 4 Great Neck, 5 Eagle Express, 7 Sensational Gold, and 8 Wilson. Now in this race, Tiger Express, the front tries here, and I'm expecting Tiger Express to win again. Same class. Her last year she ran without claiming. Now she come back in the same class, claiming now. So Roddy Sherman pitcher than expect, and this could be a quick double for Roddy Sherman. So Tiger expect to win here and continue his winning ways. 5, 5.5 furlong 12 starters for the Beverly Road Memorial Cup. Many condition race, native bred 3-year-old fillies. Top 4 selection here: 5 Miss Braden, 7 Dreamer's Corner, 10 altogether, and 11 Brilliant Mind. Now 5 Miss Braden looked to be, she returned here with the blinkers on, was third on the last 2 occasions. Now, as I said, return with the blinkers on, expecting Miss Braden to be fighting out the finish. 7, great, Dreamers Corners, Omar Walker, Ian Prasad, um, was a 95 thirds on debut, going 5 furlong. Now it didn't run a leg to Duchess and legal fight and all together. But returning now with tongue tie off, cheek piece on, first time LASIK, I'm expecting a mass improvement from Dreamer's Corner, and she's my selection here. The 10 altogether, Demar Williams retained the mount. Ryan Darby looking for his 500 career win, and this altogether could may give him that that milestone. But this race doesn't have too much of a outstanding now, so but he will be fighting out. She will be fighting out the finish. 11, Brilliant Mind, make her debut on July 13, was fifth by 13 lengths over the five straight, the bubbling Warrior. Now, combat blinkers off, figure it on, big improvement expected from this Brilliant Mind, but being that is not such a strong field, um, she could end up end up being a winner here. But I'm going for on a hunch, Dreamer's Corner with Omar Walker over Altogether, Miss Brighton, and Brilliant Mind. Sixth race, 6.5 furlong, 12 starter, Rodriquez allowance 4, nature bait 5 wheeler and up, non wheeler 3, and important 5 wheeler up, non wheeler 2. Top selection, 4 selection here, 4 Golden Loyalty, 6 Sky Rizzy, 7 The Real Identity, 11 Always Right. Now, Golden Golden Loyalty, Phyllis Parchment, was 4 to 5 straight by 7 3/4 lengths. Um, and before that, over the straight also was third by 5 lengths. So now going longer now, her last 6.5 furlong race, where she was actually second by a length to Simba the Lion. So this could mean what the doctor ordered and expecting Golden Loyalty to run a big race here. 6 Sky Rizzy was fifth on the last occasion, the Money Box and Toots. And before that was second by a length and a half. So this Miss Rizzy, Miss Sky Rizzy should say, is, you know, could turn up and run another big race, could go in front and make all, or, could just run another evenly run race. But expect Miss Rizzy to be there at the finish. Um, 7 Real Identity, um, 5 star, 2 win, 2 second, and a third. His only drawback is, he breaks slow a lot, and but with more stronger rider now, expect the Real Identity to run out a winner here. And 11, Always Right, constantly picking this horse to do something, and it kept disappointing me, but I'm still picking him again in my top 4 selection, and he may come good tomorrow. Because if the Real Identity now with his bad habit of jumping bad, um, Always Right could maybe just pick up the slack and win this race. Seventh race for the Margaret Passman Trophy, which is allowance 2, native bed 3 1, native bed 3 1, and we have 2 fillies. Top top 4 selection here are 2 No Apology, 3 Duchess, 6 Khaleesi, and 8 Perfect Affair. Now, no apology. Um, Love the Source was fourth by 3.5 in the last occasion to Riley J and Duchess. So Duchess seems to me they have the beaten of this no apology. But with Natalie Berger, which I picked her to win a race on Friday. So, she could just win back to back on both days. But I don't think Duchess is, no apology is handicapped to win this race. No, 3 Duchess, my choice, my child of the winner here. Reddish Roman was ridden by Omar Walk on the last 4 occasions and was a winner over 5 round. by 2 lengths to legal fight and all together. So this Duchess by casual three-quarter curling Macbeth. Expect this Duchess to win this race here. 6, Khaleesi. Um, kind of a speedball when he really, when he won over 7 furlong. So he's only been in the frame once, and that was when he won, when she won. So I don't expect this Khaleesi to do much here. 8, Perfect Affair. This well-bred, perfect curling nuclear affair. Stable companion of Duchess. Could create an upset, but it's by breeding. But I'm still going for Duchess to win over No Apology. 8, Perfect Curling, and 6, Khaleesi. 8 race, 7 furlong 9 starters for the Emma Chain Memorial Trophy, restricted allowance 4, nature bred 4 year and up, non of 3, and imported 4 year and up, non of 2. Top 4 selection here are 1, Buttercup, 2, Hit and Run, 7, Oil Machine, and 8, Crown Chaser. Now, Buttercup was a winner on the last occasion with Tamika Wolf. Expecting a good run, and I'm expecting her to actually repeat for a couple reasons. The 8, Crown Prince, the Derby winner, is returning from a long layoff and maybe needed a run. So that's why I'm picking Buttercup. 2, Hit and Run, usually run an honest race, and both ladies could maybe fighting out the finish for this 8 race here. So I'm expecting Hit and Run to be up in the pace and maybe fighting out the finish. 7, Oil Machine. Um, there was a writing up about that they think Radish Roman pull up the arse and all sort of BS. So look for Radish Roman to try to cash those rumors away and win with Oil Machine. But I'm really not picking him to win this race. I'm picking Buttercup. And 8, Crown Chaser, the Derby winner, returning since last race is August, so Biscala a year coming back. Been on an exercise track. I think he's gonna need a run. That's the reason why I'm not really picking him on Saturday. But I'm going with Buttercup to repeat over Oil Machine, Crown Chaser, and Hit and Run. The 9th race, 5 furlong round, 11 starters, overnight allowance. Um, Top 4 selection here are 5, Commander Z 6, She's a God Gift 7, Supernatural Power, and 11, Floridia. Um, Top selection here is number 7, Supernatural Power. Should continue on his winning ways. So Supernatural Power here over Commander Z, Floridian, and She's a God Gift. The 10th and final, the 6th running of the Jamaica Oaks, Futurity Navy Bed Trio Phyllis. Top 4 selection here are 3, Enthusiasm, 4, Costa Living, 7, Linquist, and 8, Woman in Love. Top selection here, I'm running out of time, is Linquist to just get the better of Woman in Love, Enthusiasm, and Costa Living. So, folks, that's my selection for Oaks Day. So, until Derby Day, bet safe.
One furlong to go. Coronado's crest, Silver Charm, and Swain, the three of them. Not today for Skipaway.